What's up, guys? It's your boy Hokage Puya here to talk about Team Medley again. It's been a couple months since I brought this guy on to talk about Iran. I think last time was in June, but obviously we didn't come on to talk about Team Medley a month ago because we had no freaking important games to talk about. We had the Kafa Cup. I let my opinions be known about the Kafa Nations Cup in my video about Iran a month ago. But we had two games this time. We actually had games to play, a game against Russia and a game which was supposed to be against Chile. Some things happened. We ended up switching the game to a game against Tanzania. So we're going to talk about those two games, what we're feeling about Team Medley less than a year. What are we, 9 months out, 8 months out from the World Cup? So I'm going to bring my guy, Darren, here. He's here to talk about Team Medley. So Darren, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
How's it going, fellas? My name is Darren Icon. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
We're 8 months away from the World Cup. I mean, some pros, some cons. Actually, a lot of cons and some pros. But again, 8 months, a lot of good things can happen in 8 months. So we have to stay hopeful. Like, just stay positive. I think we're gonna be looking good once the World Cup starts. So yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about both games here. Yeah, we're going to talk about both games here. We'll start with the Russia game and then go to the Tanzania game. I really think we'll talk more about the Russia game because that's an actual quality opponent that we played. I'm not taking the Tanzania game too seriously, even though we should be winning by more than 2-0 against Tanzania. So maybe we could talk about that when we get to the Tanzania game. But I guess a couple things we could talk about before going into the games was maybe like some context to these two games. We were missing a couple key guys here. Golizada is still coming back from injury. I think he's barely getting back from injury. Oh, he's almost training again. Ghalenoei wasn't here. Osman just had his 1,000th surgery of his career like 1 month ago. So we were missing three big attacking players, but besides
I'm healed.
What was that?
I'm healed. I mean,
yeah, but we were missing three big attacking players, but besides that, the team was there. Most of the team was there. When talking about the attack, the defense, I just don't even know. This isn't a video to talk about Ghalenoei's squad selection. We'll go through the squad selection a little bit when we look at the starting 11s for both these games, but I thought we should probably preface that three big attacking players weren't here. But even then, I still don't think it's an excuse. I think you feel the same way, Darren, right? Even with Osman, Ghalenoei, and Golizada out, like Taremi's still there, Mohebi's still there, Goldos and all these guys in midfield are still there, and the performances were not good overall. So, yeah, what do you think about it?
No, I think Goldos played well, actually. I mean, the fact that he's playing in the Dubai League, I still think he did a decent job. He still brings quality to this team, or a little bit of magic, or a little bit of creativity. I mean, I know he's declined a little bit, but
I still think he has it. Like, he's still better than a lot of other midfielders.
He has that European blood in him. I mean, and then he's basically. I mean, a player I really want to see being the starting lineup is Mohamed Hossein, but the way Ghalenoei sees him is he's someone go do a sub. So basically, but no, you could easily start Azatollahi, Saman, Qudus as the 6s or 8s, and then Hossein Nejad as the 10. So easy.
We'll talk about Hossein Nejad, but you think it's no
Sayad.
Yeah,
even Sayad
as well. We'll talk about those two right now when we go through the lineups for both games, but you agree that it's no excuse that just because Ghalenoei, Golizada, and Osman aren't here that the performances need to be better. Like, it's no excuse.
Who started though? See, you know who started that really pisses me off in this lineup? In the Russia game, it was Omi Nur Afghan.
We'll get there. Okay, you know what? Let's just jump into the Russia game. So
yeah, let's just
2-1. I think initially when the Russia game was announced, and I think I talked about it a month ago in my video, I was complaining about the Russia game because this is a team that is banned from FIFA competitions because of what's going on between Russia and Ukraine. I think it's an unfair ban. I maintain that if Russia is banned, Israel should be banned. but that's a whole other video we could talk about and debate for 3 hours and bring other people on for that. But
Oh.
Russia has been. My main complaint with this Russia game was this isn't a team that's competing in official competitions. Why are we playing them? But you have to. I think seeing how seriously Russia took this game, in hindsight, I see that it was actually a good game to play because Russia played well. I mean, they were evenly matched with us. They were desperate. I mean, you saw the whole pre-match ritual. It was like it looked like the World Cup opening game back in 2018 for Russia. They had the whole tifos out. The stadium was sold out. The national anthem, they were all screaming their lungs out. So Russia was desperate. They were thirsty for an actual competitive game. So they got it here with Iran. But even taking into account that I might have underestimated Russia, this was a horrible game. This was awful. The football wasn't good. I mean, second half was a little better. And Ghalenoei came out and said it was a little better, but still that first half, I was losing my mind watching that. I was watching it at work. I really was losing my mind. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that performance was. I don't really think. I don't know. What do you think about the game overall, Darren? Because most of my thoughts about this game, I think, kind of come from the starting 11 Ghalenoei is choosing against a game like this. Out of our two games, Tanzania and Russia, this is the more serious game. And seeing the lineup he put out and the subs he made to try and so-called win this game and improve this team, that's where a lot of my frustrations come from this match overall. So I'll give more thoughts when we go down to the lineup. But what did you think overall about this game? Scoreline, fair, not fair, performance, good, bad, shit. What do you think?
I think this was a fair scoreline. We didn't show the hunger or desire to get that equalizer or even that winning goal. I mean, I think the first 10, 15 minutes, Iran was the more dominant team. They had full control. They were dominating Russia. Russia was like, they looked lost, but I think Russia was just a lot smarter. You know, they were more clinical. They just looked like a way better team. The distribution, they didn't make stupid fouls, and they just seemed more disciplined. So that's why they won the game. And Iran, I mean, look, I know we lost this game, but in a way, I think it's good we lost because I'm sure Ghalenoei can now see, okay, this and that didn't work. I think this was a good test for us, but again, I don't think it was the worst match. Yeah, there was a lot of negatives from this match, but there were also some positives too, which sounds a little surprising from your perspective, but I did see some sparks of hope.
Okay. Now, I'll go down to the starting lineup, and then maybe we could break down the game a little more. But if anyone's wondering, Russia scored the first goal. Vorobyov. A lot of these Russian players, I don't know. I think the only Russian player...
Just say Dimitri.
Dimitri, yeah. I mean, a lot of these Russian players on the left side, only guy I know is Safonov because he plays at PSG. He's like the second string, kind of competing for first string goalie there. But they scored first. Hossein Zadeh scored at the beginning
of the second half.
Second half, Godos assisted. And then, to be honest, Russia's second goal by Batrakov, it was a banger. I mean, it was a really good strike.
It was a toe poke.
It was but listen, you take those. You just, as long as the ball goes in the back of the net, it doesn't matter. A goal's a goal. It was a banger. I wasn't complaining too much. I didn't think Bayern Van could do much about it because honestly, if you hit a toe poke right, a toe poke hit right is more dangerous than a Cristiano Ronaldo laces shot back in his prime. Like toe poke shots, when you hit them right, are just different. Mm-hmm. That's why they're so hard. That's why it's not a like classic shooting technique, because you can't control a toe poke shot. It's literally very hard to do, but they did it this time. It was a good goal. But let's go down to the starting 11. This is what we started with. Bayern Van in goal. Kholizadeh himself still in back there, bro. I just don't get it. Rezayan, Nemati, Abu. How do you say his name? I'm struggling to say his name from Persepolis. He's 29 years old.
This is the first time I've heard of him, actually. Yeah, I never knew who he was.
Heard of him, but we'll just call him Hossein. I think this is his first.
Just call him. It's Abargui.
Abargui. This is his first game for Iran, so he starts. Didn't think he was that great. Godos Ezatolahi, Umi Nurafkan starting three in the midfield,
Throw
and then
that guy out of here.
Hossein Taremi, and then the real Mohibi starting on the left wing. Um, let's just start with you. So yeah, you're not happy with Umi starting in this game.
He even played on Esteghlal, and I'm not biased. You see, this guy played on Esteghlal. I think he's a decent player, but he's not Team Medley material. I've been saying this for years. He got cut from 4 major tournaments, so that itself just says a lot. When you get cut from 4 major tournaments, but then you start in the qualifier matches and the important World Cup qualifying matches or friendlies, to me that just doesn't make sense. It just looks so odd to me. It's like this guy got cut from 4 major tournaments and then he's starting friendly matches and World Cup qualifiers. But then when we're around the tournament, he's gonna get cut. So it's just like,
yeah, what's the point? That's a good point. Like, why are you calling a guy up who, at the end of the day, in the final squad before the World Cup, you're just gonna cut
Asian Cup too
and say, "Get the fuck back to Iran, bro. We don't want you. You're not coming to US."
If he plays as a left back, I think he looks a lot better. But when they put him at that center mid role, he is garbage. Like if you're gonna use Umi Nurafkan, I would have easily started him at left back. I think even at the World Cup qualifier games, like in the qualifying campaign, when he played left back, we saw 1 or 2 good games from him. Like, if I have to be that serious or honest, yeah, he had 1 or 2 good games, but overall he's very inconsistent. And he's originally a left back. He can play center mid, but I don't know. It's just like Hajsafi playing in midfield. Literally, I don't like Hajsafi in midfield. Left back, I actually rate him highly. Omi Nurafkan at best is just good at left back. He's not like amazing or he's mid or he's average. Like that's the kindest word I could give to him. But he's not Team Ellie material. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Now, I think a lot of this team I wasn't really annoyed with. I think a lot of people the main complaints I saw with people is mainly in the attack and midfield. I didn't have a lot of complaints. I'll talk about the defense right now, but I think
there was a big complaint
from the online perspective. I think the number one complaint I saw in this game was when we're losing, the subs. These are the subs that came on. Esmaili Lifar, Jahanbakhsh, who still doesn't play for a professional team, Mohammad Gorbani, and Kasra Tahiri. By the way, Kasra Tahiri, who I think scored in the second game, now injured his leg, and he had to get a surgery. So who knows when this guy is going to play again. But I think the big complaint was we need to win this game. And these two guys right here, number 20 and number 18, Hossein-Nejad and Sayed Manish, didn't even get a minute. And this is against a good opposition, a good chance to test themselves. And Ghalenoei did not even think to bring these two guys on to get even a minute. That's the number one complaint I think I saw a lot on the timeline, on Twitter, on Instagram. So I feel the same way. What's the point of, again, bringing these potential players? By the way, when we say potential players, this isn't like, say you go to like the Spanish national team, right? And a potential player that gets called up to the team is like a 16-year-old central midfielder from the under-21 national team that potentially will play in the team in 4 years. And you're just calling him up for him to get experience with the first team, right? Hossein-Nejad and Sayed Manish are not 18, 17-year-old kids that we might play in 5 years. These are two guys that probably should be starting or be coming on in the 50th minute, at least. But they didn't get a single minute against Russia. So I'm sure you agree. These are two quality players on our bench, and Ghalenoei calls them up, but he doesn't play them, which makes no sense. He doesn't play them when he sees Umid Nurafkan dropping a disaster class on the pitch. Honestly, Mohibi was not good in this game as well. Mohibi was not good in this game. So and he stayed on the whole time.
I think Mohibi had he worked really hard, but we didn't see an end product from him. Mohibi, I think he had an average game. I don't think he had a bad game or a good game.
But the thing is, from Mohibi is you need end product. Yeah. From your attackers, I need end product, especially in the build up to the World Cup. I understand in the World Cup, working hard is going to be important because in every World Cup game, you need to work hard all game. You can't give it up slightly. You need to be intense the whole time and win your challenges. But in a game like Russia, so in the World Cup, I understand, and you might not get the end product because that's the World Cup, bro. Like the other team is playing just as hard. But in these friendly games, I need a little more. I need a
Mhm.
little more. Especially, I think Mohebi has probably been, along with Gaedi, the best attacker for Iran the last year. I think he's been one of the brightest spots in my opinion. And I was expecting personally a lot from him in this game when I saw he's starting against Russia. And he just didn't meet my expectations. But I won't be too hard on him. The guys I'm gonna be hard on are the Kholizades and Nemati of the starting 11. But anyway, sticking to the Hossein-Nejad side, Manish, what do you think? I'm sure you agree that they should have came on, maybe even
Well,
started
can you
against
scroll
them.
down? Can you scroll down?
To the subs
Oh, yeah, yeah.
or just
So, yeah, the substitutes. So there's a substitute, Mehdi Zare Mohazabide. Wait, no, no, number 15. You see the
oh
number
you want
15
on
guy?
the bench, yeah.
I think he should have started. He's a
Mohazabieh,
20. He plays in
defender.
Russia. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's 6'5", and you
Yeah.
know, like I wanted to see that guy play. He's a decent player. I've seen him play in the Iranian Pro League. I would have loved to see him start. Get some minutes, get some experience under his belt.
Yeah.
But yeah, even Majid Hosseini. I mean, I want that guy. I want that guy back on the national team. I mean, it's so unfortunate he's injured. But even Ali Karimi, you remember him? Yeah,
Fake
like
Ali Academy.
yeah,
Fake
they
Ali
call
Academy.
those guys back. No, I mean it's just like they play in Turkey. They get good minutes. They're playing 90 minutes every game. I don't
Yeah.
know why those guys are not being called up. They're playing the Turkish league. That's a fairly decent league.
Yeah.
But no, you said Alayor Sayan Manish and Hossein Nejad. Well,
Yeah, I saw most people were complaining that these two didn't come on at all. I think a lot of people were shocked, especially when Ali Reza Jahanbash. Do you see this right here, Darren? There's no team.
South
No
Korea
team.
wants them.
Yeah,
FC
go play
Seoul
in the
wants them.
South Korean league, bro. Hossein plays in Russia, if I'm not for Russia, in Russia, not for Russia. And Saad Manish right now is in
Belgium.
Belgium, right? In Belgium. So these two have actual teams that they play on. Jahanbakhsh doesn't. And Jahanbakhsh gets the minutes. That's not right. In my opinion, that's not right.
The biggest shock was when Hossein Nejad didn't play. The fact that he plays in Russia and we played against Russia was like, this guy knows this Russian team well. Him, Mohammad Mehdi Zare, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and Mohebi. Like, why don't you
Mohebi,
use the
yeah.
guy?
Mohebi plays for Rostov.
Yeah, these guys all know. Said Azatoli also knows the Russian players as well. So obviously
They're
he
familiar
started.
with Russian style. Like a lot of these Russian players play in Russia. So
No, but Azatoli used to play in Russia, and then
yeah.
Hossein Nejad currently plays there. So it's like, why didn't you use him? He knows the team well, and he's our most creative player. I mean, even Sayed Manish is a very good winger. I mean, he was so unfortunate not to play at the last World Cup. He got injured on like the last week. So it's just like, the defense. It was like, I don't even know. I mean, it was just, why didn't Arya Yousefi play? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Ramin Rezayan, and I'm glad he got called back. But Arya Yousefi is a decent player. Why can't he play? It's Russia.
I mean,
let him play these games.
He wasn't even called up.
Was he not?
I mean, I don't see him on the bench here.
I don't think he made it on the bench, but I saw him on social media.
Maybe he was injured out of this game. I don't know, but yeah.
I don't know. But no, but I mean, Ali
But
Nemati,
Rezayan is let's talk about the center back. Rezayan is far from my complaints. I understand you want youth, but let's talk about the center backs, bro. I mean, what's his
Mr.
obsession?
Brave.
What's his obsession?
Mr. Brave.
What's his obsession right here with this guy?
This guy looks so badass when you just take one look at him, but then when you watch him play on the pitch, it's actually funny. Like you could tell, like you could watch this guy play for like a few minutes, and then you'd be like, oh, he works hard, but he's definitely on his last legs.
Yeah, and I don't want to chicken on his last legs at the World Cup, bro. Which is a good point. Why? Again, we're in the build-up to the World Cup. I understand. Okay, Abarouye or whatever the fuck you said his name was, however you say it. I understand playing him. At least he's a new face, right? But why? I didn't even realize. Where did he go? I didn't even realize that Mehdi is 6'5", bro. I didn't even realize that.
Mhm.
Why is this guy not getting a minute against Russia? Why? It's just
You want to know
this is
why?
where this is where most of my complaints come from the game is like
So
this.
Ghalenoei believes that young players have to earn their spot in the starting lineup, and just because they're young, it doesn't necessarily mean to him that they have to be automatic starters. And he believes young players should be getting their experience and their like their good level of soccer from the youth teams or from club level, which is partially true or correct. I agree that is fair, but what's the point of keep calling up youngsters every single team at league camp, and then you don't even use them? Like at this point, you're just wasting their time. Like if you're not going to use them, you might as well not select them, because what's the point? You keep selecting them. Okay, they train with the squad, but then they don't get minutes. So it's just like, why are you doing it? Like these are just friendly games. Like you do realize in a friendly match you can make unlimited substitutions. It's not like, you only have 3 or 5 subs. No, you can make as many subs.
Which
And
that's the craziest thing, bro. Why not just play 2 different 11s? Why not? Because honestly, losing, you see with these friendlies, I'm not too like notice how we're not even talking about we lost. I'm mad that we lost. It's not about winning or losing in these friendly games. It's about getting new looks in the team, seeing where we can improve. Why are you not using an opportunity like this to play all those young guys that we talked about on the bench, play a whole different starting 11 in the second half?
I
He's just an
mean,
idiot. He's an idiot, bro. He's genuinely brainless. He's a donkey.
Khar,
Gaar.
Olah.
Olach, bro. Like, genuinely. So, bro, that's even I totally forgot about friendlies. Like, you can make unlimited substitutions. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
I mean, it's just like, I mean, Hossein Kanani was injured. Oh, by the way, if you were wondering where he was at,
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, it's just
I
fine.
think he's gonna start. I think
Yeah.
Hossein Kanani. People hate on him so much. Like Hossein Kanani is, I think, underrated in my opinion, and people need to stop hating on him. With all the respect, any
I
Hossein
don't agree
Kanani
with you.
haters,
This guy was telling me at SDFC game, a San Diego FC
who
game, that Kanoni is better than Kim and Jay. I don't
he
agree with
is.
you.
I
I
agree
don't.
with him.
I don't agree with you, but I do agree that Kanoni is overhated. I do agree.
No, Kanani will eat Kim and Jay for breakfast.
Kanoni can't even survive Bayern training for one day, bro. Let's be honest. Come on.
Yes,
Come on.
Kanani is, guys. He gets overhated so much, but when he plays in those big games, he's Sergio Ramos 2.0, or he's Rudiger 2.0. Or no, in Iran they call him Company. Like
Company.
his nickname is Company. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that, but
That's
that's
his
pretty
nickname.
disgraceful.
No, it's
That's
not.
disgraceful.
No.
I'm sorry. No,
I watch Iranian Premier League. I'm not a Paris Police fan, but Hossein Kanani, mark my words, he's gonna, when he plays for Iran, you guys don't hate on him. Please do not hate on this
Okay,
guy.
but
You want to hate on?
do you think when he's fit? So do you? What are you saying? You think he should be starting at the World Cup
Absolutely. Why did he
over
play at the
Khalizadeh
last
for
World Cup?
sure? Over Khalizadeh for sure.
No, it
Oh
should. Our
yeah,
starting center backs. Okay. Well, we have. Oh, we even. Okay. I think the starting center backs at the World Cup. I have like two. I have like 4 players in mind. So this is the first 2 pair. I would say start Hossein Kanani and Majid Hosseini, or start Hossein Kanoni alongside Amin Hazbavi, or start him alongside that 6'5" guy.
yeah.
But
Mohazavi,
remember Majid Hosseini?
Yeah,
Majid Hosseini in 2018 was a 20-year-old or 21-year-old center back, and he
yeah,
came on in the last 10 minutes against Morocco, and then he started the next 2 games, and he
yeah,
was like 21 at the time. So
yeah. He's like only 30 right now.
well,
Yeah,
he's in his late 20s.
but
But I'm saying,
he's gone through so many injuries though.
but
Like
he played at the last World Cup, and he was a
yeah,
starter in all the games, and he played amazing.
yeah,
At
yeah.
the Asian Cup, he played 1 game. He got injured, I know, but I think Majid Hosseini is by far our best center back, but he is injury prone. But I would say right now our top 2 center backs is Majid Hosseini and Hossein Kanani. I mean, Hasbavi also has potential. I like the kid a lot. Give him a go too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So
Shoja Khalizadeh.
get him out, bro.
Last point. Look, no.
The reason.
Let me
Yeah, go for it.
Let me make a point about Shoja Khalizadeh. I understand you got done so dirty in the last years, and you can say all you want about Carlos Queiroz, ruining my career for 8 years, and nobody was there to back me up. You do have a point. I agree, and I do believe you should have gotten minutes at the 2022 World Cup, and then when the World Cup ended or when Iran got eliminated, you tweeted something on Instagram saying Carlos Queiroz did not hurt me or Kanani. Hossein Kanani. He hurt all of Iran, which was like, why would you say that? He didn't. I mean, that sounded ridiculous to me. I was honestly I was so close of commenting something rude or inappropriate on that post.
See,
but
this is Darren. This is exactly why I don't get it. He's 36. We want to.
He's gonna play.
He's 36. We want to go into this next World Cup with a younger center back, a guy that's not on his last legs. 2, he's a big character in a negative way. He will come out and be problematic. 3, as an older player, he does not act like a leader. Hence, example, what you just stated. I remember that. This guy isn't a leader. This guy crumbles under pressure, and he's old on his last legs. So what kind of blackmail does he have on Ghalenoei? I need to know.
No, Shoja Khalizadeh, I wouldn't mind him making the World Cup squad in this World Cup, but like have him be a locker room player. He does have he does have some leadership. No, he is a good leader. He communicates well, but it's just his level of play. Like he works really hard and he has some good matches, but on the international stage, I will admit he's had some good games for Team Melli, but it's just like when you play against really strong opponents, like imagine him going up against Mbappe or Haaland or Vinny Jr.
It's over.
He's gonna get cooked. He's gonna get cooked. He's gonna get a red card. We already seen this guy get 3 red cards.
Oh yeah.
So
I will say, he has leadership qualities, but I wouldn't say he's a leader. A leader doesn't come out and make Instagram posts like that. And he's not like it's not like 3.5 years ago he was young. You were 32 years old, 33 years old.
Well into your career. The thing.
And you don't make comments like that. You don't. So again, this is why I call him Kholizadeh. He's a fucking idiot. Oh my gosh, my light just went out. But yeah. Anyway, any last thoughts on the Russia game, bro? Any last thoughts?
Well, positive. Let's get into the positives. Well,
sure. Yeah, and I can't be all negative. Can't be.
Our brightest spot. I think Ramin Rezaeian and Salman Ghoddos had really good games, and I'm really glad they still bring a good level to Team Melli. And a lot of people were thinking, "Oh, Ramin Rezaeian's done." He has there's no place for him left on this team. I wouldn't mind this guy starting at the World Cup.
Honestly, yeah.
And
to be honest, on Rezaeian, real quick. Again, I think we talked about this last time in June when I was talking about Rezaeian with you.
Mm-hmm.
You could talk about, he's older now, whatever. But if you get called up and if you perform, that's all that matters. You may not have the best club form or whatever, but if you get called up every time and you are one of the only players on the pitch that's always bringing the intensity, always switched on, always dropping at least 7 out of 10 performances, I want you in my team. And again, in this game, he was so frustrated with his teammates around him. He was getting the ball at right back. He wasn't getting options. He was genuinely yelling at his teammates for extra help because some of his other teammates, I know Hossein Zada scored, but this guy was not helping Rezaeian out at all in certain moments in the game.
Let's get into Hossein Zada.
Yeah.
So Hossein Zada, yes, he did. I think he had a very good game today, but yes, there were definitely some moments where he in some parts of the game where he didn't look good. I will admit that, but I think subbing this guy off was the wrong move by Ghalenoei, and it was a bold move. I mean, if you want to sub him off, because think about it, you sub this guy off when he just got a goal. He has hope at this point.
Yeah,
let him play the 90 minutes. I mean, I would have been okay if they subbed Mohabi off, but
yes,
because Mohabi was working hard, but we didn't see the end product. I don't think it was his day, but he didn't have a bad game.
Or why not Taremi? Why does Taremi at 30 whatever years old need to play 90 minutes?
But what's
Why?
his name? But then Jahanbakhsh, Ali Reza Jahanbakhsh. I love you a lot. You're a great guy. I have been watching you for a very long time, ever since you were a teenager. I love everything you've done for Team Elite. I love the fact that you still want to stay in Europe and you're encouraging Iranian players to move to Europe. That is all wonderful. But brother, right now, unfortunately, you are playing like Wash Masoud Shojai, and Wash Masoud Shojai was garbage. Right now, you are looking worse than him when you were
Useless
playing.
player.
No,
Useless.
you're
I mean,
looking worse
honestly.
than you are looking worse than a Wash Masoud Shojai. Okay, like that is bad. Like I mean, it's just like I don't want to diss you or anything, but it's just like when he came on, why are you doing that high kick? And even the Russian, you basically gave that Russian player an earring. Now he could get an earring. Now he basically has a hole. Now he doesn't need to poke a needle in his ear anymore. He's like, okay, I could buy an earring and put in my ear and I'm good to go. I mean, but like that high kick, I mean, it's just John Bash. Why would you do that high kick? And it's funny because you had opportunities in the chance to, even score or assist, but you fumbled. Like, a typical John Bash when he's wide, you know, he would cut on it to his left foot or try to dribble the guy when he's in the 18 box and score or shoot or something. No, this guy, he gets the ball, he puts his head down, he wants to play a low hard cross, and then the Russian guy just simply just blocks the cross. It goes out for a corner kick. And like if this was prime John Bach, this guy would dribble, shoot. Now, if he would have scored, at least he would get a shot on target at worst. But it's just like, he's not playing club soccer. I mean, I do want him to play on a team, and I do want him to play at this World Cup. Don't get me wrong. If he plays at this World Cup, it will be his fourth World Cup. So that's going to be a huge, major milestone. 4 World Cups. That he's already playing 3 World Cups. So, and yeah, I'd love
Is he gonna be the first
Iranian.
He's gonna be
Yep.
the first Iran player to play 4 World Cups. Because let's be
Yep.
honest, even if he doesn't play for a team, and say he doesn't sign for a team in the January transfer window,
He will. He will.
he's. But say he doesn't, Ghalenoei is still gonna pick him. I'm
Well, he's the captain. He
Yeah,
has
he's still
priority.
gonna. Yeah, he does, and he doesn't have the balls to strip the captaincy off Jahan Bash and be serious. So he's going. So he's gonna be playing his 4th World Cup.
I mean,
Oh.
no, it's just like John Bash. I know on his day, John Bash is a very good player. And when he has confidence, he's very good. Let's not forget, in the 2022 World Cup qualifiers, he was our best player. He was literally our best player. And that was like, I was so happy because, John Bash, he was coming from a rough period of time in Brighton, and then he moved to Feyenoord. He was looking really good. And, I was just really hyped. And even, you know, I'm a big John Bash fan, but it's just like, it really pains me to watch him right now play. It's just like, I want this guy to succeed, and I know he's a good player and he makes smart decisions, but it's just like those high kicks are bozo moments. Like, why? I mean, you're lucky you didn't get a red card.
Yeah. Leave the football before the football leaves you. That's one of my favorite quotes. But yeah, that's the Russia game. We still got to talk about the Tanzania game. So let's get to that actually. Gotta scroll back up, go to the matches, and I lost it. Gosh.
Let's
Foot
see.
mob. You're killing me, foot mob. Tanzania. All right. So Tanzania, let's just go down to the starting 11.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is it showing?
Ooh.
Yeah. Starting 11. So we started with Milad Mohammadi at left back. He's playing at Persepolis these days. He's not even in Europe anymore. Hozbavi and Kholizadeh starting. Ismaili. He
Daniel.
has 2
Just call
eyes
him
in his name,
Daniel.
so it's
Just call him
Ismaili.
Daniel. Just call him Daniel.
Daniel.
Just call him Daniel.
Daniel Ismaili Far. Khasra Tahiri, who I mentioned, got injured when he had a decent game in this match.
He had a good game against
Ezatolahi.
Russia.
What was that?
He also had a good game against Russia.
Yeah, but I'm saying, he got injured in this game after getting an assist. Godos Ezatolahi, and then Hashim Nejad, Hossein Zadeh, and fake Mohebi.
No, he didn't play. Yeah, I don't know why they keep football make this mistake. They kept putting Mohabi 2.0 started, and it was pissing me
This
off.
is why I was so confused, because I was looking at the FootMob lineup, and then I was watching the game, and then I was like, wait, because let's be honest, Mohebi 2.0 kind of looks like Mohebi. I think they're related, yeah?
No,
They
they
have
just
to
have
be
the same last
related.
name. No, his name is Mohammad Mehdi. The real Mohabi's name is just Mohammad. This guy's name is Mohamed Mehdi.
So his last name isn't Mohebi?
No. His name is Mohamed Mehdi Mohebi. His last name is Mohebi.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying, but I was getting confused when I was watching the game because he kind of looks like real Mohebi.
No, he doesn't.
He kind of does.
He's more pale. He's more pale.
Yeah, but I don't know, when you're watching the game with a field full of, let's just be honest, a field full of black guys against Tanzania, it's kind of I couldn't tell, bro.
No, I can easily tell. I can easily tell.
I couldn't. Also, I'm watching these games at work and I'm looking into the side, not watching it the full every single second. But yeah, that shit confuses me every single time. But yeah, real Mohebi played, not Mohebi 2.0. But yeah, Darren, you probably watched more of this game than I did. I was watching it on the side.
No, I watched the match replay. I sent it to you.
Okay. I mean, so what was your prognosis of this match? Again, in a game against Tanzania, I'll just say this. In a game against Tanzania, you're telling me Holizade has to still start. You're telling me, even in this, like, I'm not mad about it, but do you have to play Ezatullah and Godos when winning doesn't really matter? Why can't, again, and they did get some, why can't Hossein Nejad go on and play? Why can't Syed Manish
He did.
go on?
No, they played.
No, I know, but I'm saying start. Like, start the game. Like, not coming off the bench is cool, but you could always do more and show more of yourself when you start and play a full 90 minutes is the point I'm making. Why can't Hossein Nejad and Syed Manish start, huh? Do you really care about winning against Tanzania? Is that really so? Yeah. Thoughts.
I mean,
and also one more thing. Again, why do we have 4 goalies in the squad? I think in this one it's showing we only have 3, but he called up 4 goalies again for these games, I think.
Oh my goodness. I mean, even ever since Carlos Queiroz called up 4 goalkeepers at the World Cup, this has just been a cycle.
Why?
An ongoing cycle.
Why 4 goalies? I don't get it. It makes no sense. Bro, in what doomsday scenario are you preparing in a World Cup for your 3 first-string goalies to get injured or get red cards and for you to call up on a 4th-string goalie? Like, what kind of doomsday fear-mongering bullshit is this, Ghalenoei? Stop. Just stop, dude. Really.
I don't know what to say. I mean, we saw some improvements. I mean, we saw some players we wanted to see play or start even. So there is some positivity.
Yeah.
There is some I mean,
which players were you excited to see start in this?
Hasbavi, Kasra Tahiri.
Yeah.
Niazman, kind of. I mean, but I mean, yeah, give him a shot too. You don't always have to play Baron, man. I mean,
Hashim Nejad is young too. I mean, yeah,
he's average.
He's average, but he's a young new face. What I mean?
He played against North Korea and Qatar in those last qualifier matches too.
Right, but he's still relatively like a new face.
He's decent.
Like you don't become fully established in a national team until you've like been called up 5 times in a row, 6 times in a row, in my opinion.
Well, he's a right winger, so this lineup was a little weird for me. Like the front 3 was Mohamed Mohebi, the real Mohebi, Hossein Zadeh playing right winger. I think Hossein Zadeh. Everyone hates on him. I mean, he went to Belgium. I think he didn't do too good. He came back to Iran, and he's doing really good at Traktor Sazi. And no, I think Hossein Zadeh, he might be the starting right winger. I mean, he's having a fairly decent season. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, it's just like Hossein Zadeh. But, the starting wingers I want to see at the World Cup realistically is Syed Manish and Mohamed Mohebi. I mean, if Hossein Zadeh starts, cool. I don't mind that.
Mad at it, yeah.
I think he's a decent player. Hopefully, he moves to Europe. But I mean, Kasra Tahiri, huge shame he got injured. I think I just heard about him. He played at the Iran U23 team. He scored like 5 goals.
Yeah,
he was ripping it apart with Hossein Nejad and Said Sarkhizan. You see, why didn't Said Sarkhizan get selected?
Yeah.
But Ghalenoei, one thing I want to appreciate you for. Ready? You already know what I'm going to say.
What?
The one thing I want to appreciate Ghalenoei for, like genuinely.
What, like Asbavi or something?
No. All right, I'll tell you. Ready?
What?
Thank you for not selecting Shahriar Moghanu.
Oh my
Whew.
god, yeah. Thank God
I,
that freaking
thank
clown, bro.
goodness you did
Thank
not select
goodness, bro.
him. But
Yeah.
you better not be selecting him in the next international camp, or the one in
Yeah.
March, or the one before the World Cup, or even the World Cup squad, because I will go nuts. The only way this guy can redeem himself, Moranlu, is if you play in the World Cup and you score a goal, or you score a clutch goal. Then I will actually
No,
take
no,
back
no.
everything I said about you.
Moranu to get back into Team Melli, he needs to go play for Real Madrid, lead them to the Champions League like Benzema did, and then he could come back to Team Melli. That's what, for me, that's what that bum Moranu has to do. That donkey Moranu has to do. He needs to go in the UCL for to be able to come back to this team because that guy is a terrorist. He really is. He looks like one and he plays like one. Awful, awful player. Awful, awful player, Moranu.
How was this
Anyway,
guy our top scorer in the Iranian Pro League 2 years ago? That I still ask this question for myself. I'm like, how on
again,
earth?
Darren, I was telling you this at the San Diego game. Persian Gulf Pro League, dog shit, awful league. A million light years behind Saudi Pro League, Qatari Stars League, J League, K League.
No,
Awful, awful, awful league.
I don't
Awful,
think it's
awful
all
league.
that bad. No, it's
It's
definitely not.
no, Darren. It's really
Do you
bad.
watch it? Do you watch it?
I don't, but I don't need to watch it to know it's bad because when I look at the infrastructure of the Persian Gulf Pro League and then I see what they're doing in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, the money they have, the players they're able to sign, what they're able to build there, the stadiums they have, instantly.
Yeah, I mean,
And I think just like the mentality of the Persian Gulf Pro League is, I think, my biggest complaint. This mentality in Iran that young players are too scared to go to Europe. We're seeing some go, but I think that mentality, that loser mentality, is kind of reiterated again. Didn't we have? I'm forgetting what year it was. It was a couple years ago now. Was it the under 20 World Cup where we made like the quarterfinals or semifinals? Our Iran under 20 team or like under 19 team at whatever World Cup did very well like 4 years ago. And none of those players, most of those players in that team haven't gone on to do shit. They stayed in Iran. They didn't develop. They didn't go to Europe. And nothing came out of the talent that we had in that team that did well in one of those youth World Cups. I
I
think that's my
mean,
biggest complaint of the Persian Gulf Pro League is that these guys that are actually good don't have the balls to leave. Now, the only thing I could cut slack to Irani players is the political climate. Maybe teams don't want to bring players from Iran, straight from Iran. There's maybe issues with that as well. But outside of that, that's the only excuse for quality players in the league to not go and test the waters, in my
I
opinion.
mean,
So that's kind of my main complaint about the Persian league. But yeah,
this game was again. I mean, from what I saw, I mean, fair battle to Tanzania. Good try. I mean, you guys at least showed courage for a team ranked so in hundreds, but I
they're
have to give you guys
107th
credit.
FIFA ranking, 107 FIFA
But they
ranking.
didn't do a bad job in the World Cup qualifiers either. I think they finished like third in their group, so they just missed out on playoffs. So I
Did
mean,
they?
I don't know. I think I
Bro,
know
I
they
don't even
finished.
think. Wait, they weren't even in the.
They
They
were. No, they
were.
were. They were. They just. I don't think. I don't know. I know they were in the qualifiers. I think they just missed out
They
on
did get
playoffs.
third. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they
So
finished
it's.
5 points behind Niger, so they were in Morocco's group.
I
Yeah, but
mean, you
still,
can't really expect
we
them to
want
be in
higher
there.
level opponents. You know what I mean?
I mean, this game was like we saw Daniel Ismaili fire play. The guy who was hoping to get a call up. I think he's a decent player for the Iranian Pro League. I mean, I don't know what he can do on the national team, but I mean, he's 32. Where's Sadef Morami? Where the hell is he? Or even where's Salah Hardani?
Well, Harami, yeah, I don't think he's recovered well from that ACL injury.
I'm recovered.
I know, but like I'm just saying him, he
His was
just
in 2024,
no, but
or
I'm
his was
saying,
early 24.
not everyone comes back from injuries the same. Like I'm saying he hasn't had an easy time since coming back from his injury because he got
I
injured.
guess
He lost any minutes that he would get at Dinamo Zagreb, and now he's back in Iran. I'm pretty sure
he
playing
plays in
for
Traktor.
at Tractor.
Traktor.
Yeah, so I think he just needs to find himself again because it's a shame. I thought after that initial performance we saw at Asia Cup before he got injured, I thought, wow, here's our right back for the World Cup.
We
But
also have a guy in La Liga or like in Leganes, like an Iranian teenager. His name is Nima something. Like,
yeah,
I hope he gets selected.
and that's the thing, bro. We have but he's not like he is. He grew up in Spain, right? I don't think he left Iran to go
No,
play.
he grew up in Iran. No, he grew up in
When did he
Iran.
go to Leganes, though? Do you
I
know?
don't know, but I think he's a teenager. So again, Ghalenoei is like, oh, you're not ready to play yet. If you want to develop, you get your minutes. You do it at club or youth levels. You have to earn your spot at Team Melli. That's what he would say. But in Farsi, I mean, obviously he can't speak English that well. But
Yeah. But
just a
even
little.
then, he's playing in the second tier in La Liga 2. That's still a
But
much better league than
UAE
Iran league, right? Like,
or even UAE. I mean, most of our players are in UAE. It's not even the
yeah.
Iranian Pro League. That's what pisses me off. I would rather have him play in Iran versus UAE. Because UAE is like, I don't know. I mean, the UAE Qatar. I don't think we have any guys. I mean, it's just mostly UAE or Qatar, or Iran, and then we have a couple guys in Europe.
Was
Which
it
is
Leganes or is it Las Palmas?
No, it's
Like,
Leganes.
because I'm not seeing him in Leganes's team sheet.
No, it's like, what is it?
I think it's Las Palmas, no?
No, wait. His name is Nima Andars. That's his name. I found him.
FootMob has no info on him, so maybe that's why he's not showing.
He doesn't have a Wikipedia. Go on Transfer Market. I found him there.
I see him. Yeah, okay.
He's 19. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't have a club, but Leganes U19.
He doesn't have a club on. Oh wait, no. Last club Leganes. Was he released? Because I feel like I just saw clips of him like 3 weeks ago on Twitter that he was playing. I don't know, but
I don't know.
Either way,
I kind of lost track of him.
If he's playing in Spain,
but he's 19, he has time.
Yeah.
I mean, our left back is. But we have Arya Yousefi. Actually, I keep forgetting. Arya Yousefi is pretty good. I like him. I think he should start at the World Cup if you don't start Ramin Rezaian. I mean, if Ramin Rezaian starts, I wouldn't mind that. But if you're not going to use Ramin Rezaian, I would start Arya Yousefi, not even Salah Hardani. I wouldn't start Hardani.
No Hardani.
Left back is kind of just like, left back, who should play left back? It's like Mohammadi. I mean, who do we have?
The thing is,
don't use Nemati there. Do not use him there.
Not Nemati. Definitely not Nuraf Khan. Not Umid. Not that guy.
Use Mullah Mohammadi. Okay, use Mullah Mohammadi. I'm okay with
Honestly,
that.
I always think when Mohammadi has played well for us the last 2 World Cups when he's on the game, when he's on the pitch, but he's older now. Should he be the guy starting at left back for us? Maybe. Let's see in 8 months. Things can change at 8 months. 8 months. Does Moharami have a good season in the next couple of months and get back into the team? Then maybe
he's a right back.
I know, but maybe you could do, since Rezaian is more experienced, you could shift him out, use his experience at left back, and play Moharami at right back. That would probably be best case scenario.
No.
I think it's
Rezaian's going to start. Use him at right back. Even use him at right winger. I wouldn't even mind that. Like, Rezaian has he has good free kicks. He's good at crossing. I think I think tracking back on defense or defensively, he definitely can improve. But I think he's Trent Alexander-Arnold basically, in my eyes.
But even defensively, he works hard, so he usually makes up because he is very quick. He's not a slow player.
He's very fit. He's very
quick and a fit player. So he uses his speed to bail him out sometimes when he's out of position. But
I mean,
left back situation. Someone needs to, and this is the thing. Like for the Iran players right now, if you're a left back or you could play left back, you need to be making a case for yourself here. You need to be at your club when you get called up, when you play. You need to make a statement. You need to make statement performances because you're right. the left back position is up for grabs. I think the right back position ultimately, I think Rezayan has that locked down for the World
Or
Cup.
Yusefi.
Or Yusefi, or even if Moharami gets back into form, we have three guys there. But most likely, I feel
Or
like,
Hardani. We have Hardani too.
but
But he was injured.
he's not better than Rezayan. He's not better than Yusefi. He's not better. I don't think he's better than Moharami when Moharami's on form. He's not
Oh,
better than him.
of course not. But we also have him. He's not bad, but I feel like
But either way, we
we
have
have
a
better
lot of
guys.
options there at right back. Left back is open. I think goalkeeper. I don't think Beiranvan's position is secure. I think
No, Baron Van, guys. I know Baron Van declined, but Baron Van is still a solid goalkeeper. He
I
gets the job
agree.
done.
I agree. I
He will
agree.
play
But
at the
I
World
don't.
Cup.
I
No,
agree.
Baron
I
Van.
think he will, but I don't think he's like 100%. I think if someone comes up and starts playing really well, I think he
Who?
can be dropped
I
to the bench
mean,
in
the
the next season.
only
But the thing is, I don't see that happening. Like Niasman,
no.
usually when you play him in an important game, bozo, bozo trash player. So I
I
don't think
mean,
it'll happen, but I don't think Beiran Van is like, oh, 100% Beiran Van will be first name on the team sheet in goalie
no.
like it was the last two World Cups. I don't
Who
think
was
that's
no. You guys are forgetting about Hossein Hosseini. You remember him, the
yes,
goalkeeper?
Hossein Hosseini. I
So
never
he
liked
was
that guy.
injured. What? No, he's a good goalie.
I don't think he's better than Beiran Van though.
Well, he's not better than Baron, but he's still like again. I think he had a really good season last season. I mean, the only player who can really like pressure Baron at starting spot is Hossein Hosseini. I hope Amir Abedzadeh. I mean, if Amir Abedzadeh comes back to the team, he plays in La Liga, the second division of La Liga,
Yeah.
or in Portugal, second division of Portugal, or second division in Spain. Like,
Europe, that's all
don't,
that matters. He's not in Iran. He's
but
in fucking
but
Europe.
but his dad is a legend, so I
Yeah.
mean, don't forget they try to replace Baron Van in the starting 11 with that guy, and that
Yeah.
was like I was so pissed off. Like
Yeah.
he's not Team Elite material, and he fumbled in many games and World Cup qualifiers, even in the friendlies. Like I was so annoyed that Baron Van was like not a starter. He was second choice for a short period of time, and then luckily he went back to Paris Police Baron Van. He got his form back, and he went back to the bench. So again, Baron Van, he's 33 or 32. Guys, don't hate on him. I saw an interview of him yesterday. I'll have to send the video to you. He said that I guarantee the people of Iran that we will make it out of our group, and we'll do whatever it takes. I have faith we can make it happen. So I like his passion. I like his determination. I think he has a lot of experience, and he's going to be a crucial player for us at the World Cup.
Yeah. And since we're talking about team, actually, let's just go through a starting 11 and let's just pick out the positions where I think for sure they will be starters. So
Taremi, Osmoon.
formation wise, what are we saying?
For
Like 4-2-3-1? Are we saying no
I
wingers?
think
Like
4-4-2. I think we're going to play 4-4-2, like a flat.
really?
I would
4-4-2
like to
flat.
play. I would like to play 4-2-3-1. No, Ghalenoei's formation is a 4-4-2 flat. Literally, I would like
Not
for us to play. No. I would like for us to play 4-2-3-1, and we've seen Ghalenoei use that formation, but for the most part, it's just been 4-4-2 flat.
I would let's just go with 4-4-2 diamond then at least. Because
No,
4-4-2 flat.
no 4-4-2 diamonds. Flat is way better.
Let's go with 4-2-3-1. I'm fuck
Okay,
Ghalenoei. This is our video. This
all
isn't
right.
Ghalenoei's video. Okay.
Ghalenoei, watch this video.
So in goalie, I think we both agreed. Okay,
Bear man.
Ali Reza is kind of like he has it on lockdown, but I want to be surprised if something happens in 8 months and he's like all of a sudden not.
Put Baron Van. It's easier. Just put
How
because
do you
there's too
spell
many
it
Ali
again?
Reza. B
Beyrand.
VAND. No, VAND. Bayron Van. VAND.
Beyrand Van.
There you go. There you go. You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Now, for listen, I don't think anybody in the back four, no one has a guaranteed starting spot right now.
They do. No. Unfortunately, there is a
Don't say
guaranteed
his
spot.
name, bro. Don't say his name.
I mean, I don't want him to start, but since this is our video, stick Hossein Kanoni in there right now.
I think Kanoni, when he's fit, Yeah. Is it 2 A's here or 2 A's after?
Well, in Farsi, it's like the air barrel, the A. They
Yeah.
put A, but two
This
A's,
this
yeah.
Kanoni.
Okay.
If
Sigma boy
Kanoni's fit.
Canony.
Yes, if Kanoni's fit.
Bandari dances at the World Cup. I want to see
Yeah.
that.
That's if we actually score. That's if we score,
we
bro.
will. We will
Yeah.
score. Calm down. We will
I
score.
think Taremi is
No,
obviously going to be our.
Osmond. No, Osmond. Osmond. Taremi's
You
going to
don't
play
think
at
it's
the
going to be
10.
this? You don't think it's going to be Taremi Osmond 10? Or
No, no,
other way
no.
around,
Taremi,
Osmond 9
other way
and
around.
Taremi 10?
Other way around. Other way around.
Okay.
Because Taremi is like
Osmond.
more
Yeah,
of like
Taremi doesn't
a playmaker. More of like a playmaker, which I like
Okay.
that about him.
I think it's probably going to be Godos and Ezatoloy, let's be honest.
Yep. I don't mind that. I do not mind that.
I don't.
But I would like to see Hossein Eja start or at least get good minutes as a super sub. Oh, what about Ruzbek Cheshmi? I mean, he was injured.
Stop. Cheshmi? No, Cheshmi can be in the squad, but Cheshmi will not start.
He won't start. No, he won't start, but he'll be in the squad.
Yeah. You gotta bring him in the squad. After what he did, after he scored that goal, he got an automatic ticket to the next World Cup. You have to be in the next World Cup.
Ruzbek Cheshmi is a good player, guys. Don't hate on him.
He's a good player, but like
he shouldn't be starting. But if he comes on as sub, I'm okay with that.
He's a good guy. If we're somehow winning a game and we need to bring like a midfield thug,
he's a center back.
I know, but he sometimes comes on and plays in midfield. Like you could bring
play
in.
there. Yeah,
he can play there, yeah. If you need to bring on an extra center back or like a defensive midfielder to close out a game, he's kind of like our thug player. Like just bring this thug gangster guy in and let him do some damage. He's so ugly,
okay.
bro.
All right. Let's see.
From here, bro, nothing's guaranteed in my opinion. Oh, actually, no. Mohebi is for sure.
No, he's gonna play right wing.
Yeah. But this is where I have an issue. Gaidi, Golizade, Hossein Nejad, Syed Manish.
Gaidi needs to be a super sub. Gaidi should not be a starter. He should be a super sub. Now you might.
I don't know. I thought he was really good at Asia Cup. He's
really good. He's a really good player, but we're playing at the World Cup. I think Gaidi, he's playing in UAE. Now, if Gaidi made the step to Europe this season and didn't choose to just stay in that bum UAE league, I mean, the only
Where's he at? He's in Godos at where? Freaking
No, he left that team. He actually left that team.
Where's he at?
He doesn't a different team in UAE.
Fucking idiot guy.
And then I think he would be a good super sub. I think if we need an impact or we need to make a substitution and attack and bring on some like energy or bring on some flair, I think bring on the last 20 minutes or 25, 30 minutes, I think it would be wise because this guy, he's too tiny. You know who he reminds me of? Insigne.
Yeah, he's a fucking
same height. No, he's the same height. He's an Iranian Neymar. Don't get me wrong. He plays really good. I've never seen.
Never say that again. Never call him Iranian Neymar ever again.
No, but I've seen a clip. I've seen a clip of.
You're out here telling me that Kanoni is Kim and J level. You're telling me that
he's better than him.
Iranian Neymar.
Better than him. He's better than Kim and J.
I remember we were calling Azmoun
Fuck South Koreans. Fuck South Koreans.
We were calling Azmoun Iranian Messi. Like, stop, bro. Let's not do that.
Fuck South Korean. Fuck the South Korean team, man. I
mean, left. Who's on the left?
I'm gonna go with. I would put Mohebi there and then put Hossein Zada at right wing, but this is really hard. I would.
This is where I think, bro. Like, come on, like Syed Manish, Golizade, bro. I think Golizade is so good. I genuinely think he's really good.
Put Mohebi at left wing and then Golizade at right wing. I wouldn't mind that.
But he needs to come back, and he's just getting back from injury, but he needs to come back and perform. If he's not performing, Hossein Zada just scored 2 goals in 2 games. Like, if he's going to continue scoring, it might get to a point where you can't deny Hossein Zada of the starting spot, to be honest. But,
even Syed Manish.
I think he's going to be – there's no way he starts. I think
I hope he gets good minutes.
I hope he gets good minutes, but from what I'm seeing – with Ghalenoei now, who he's preferring to start and play more minutes, I think there's no way Hossein Nejad or Syed Manish become starters by the World Cup in 8 months.
If they get good minutes, okay, I don't care if they don't start, but just give them good minutes at the World Cup. It's
30
not. Is that too
minutes,
much?
bring him on at halftime. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, but okay, the other center back. Ooh. If Majid Hosseini is fit, 100% stick him in there. But
If
if
Majid
he's
Hosseini, okay, but if it's not Majid Hosseini, this is why I'm pissed off now. After I found out our Mr. Guy that's 6'5" didn't get a single minute in these 2 games, I needed to see with my eyes, is this kid good? He's playing overseas. He's 6'5". Bro, that's a monster center back to have. So I was gonna say if he ends up getting games in the future and plays well, I would say him. But let's be honest, bro. This bum Ghalenoei is gonna do this. He's gonna do it.
I don't even want to look at it.
He's gonna do it, bro.
Just write Mr. Brave. Just call or Shoja. Just write Shoja. You froze for a second. Hello? Thing is,
Because I
he
paused
wants
it.
to. Wait, Shoja Khalizadeh.
We had a technical error, but we're back anyway. Yeah.
Okay, Shoja Khalizadeh. He believes the Iranian Federation owes him for game time because he believes Carlos Queiroz ruined 8 years of his career. Not
Why is he so
playing at the World
entitled,
Cup.
bro?
He wants to play at the World Cup.
In
He wants to
life,
play.
no, but that's the thing. In life, you don't deserve anything. You're not entitled to shit. Khalizadeh, you're not the Shah. You're not the descendant of the great Persian. You're not a descendant of a great leader of the Persian Empire 1,000 years ago. You're not. You're a Khalizadeh. You're a Kholizadeh. You're
Mr.
a
Brave.
borderline. You're a part-time model, part-time footballer. Stop, bro. What are you entitled to? Fucking entitled attitude. And I made that video about Iran. I think it was earlier this year talking about our entitled attitude. He's just the epitome of that entitled, I deserve to play. I deserve this. I deserve that. No, bro. No. No.
I mean,
Left back, right back.
I think left back's going to be Milad Mohammadi. I wouldn't mind that.
It's a shame that no one is. Yeah, for now it would be Mohammadi, but it's a shame no one's putting their foot forward right now. And let's be honest, it's probably Rezayan. Rezayan? Did I spell it right? In English? I can't spell it in English, bro. Reza. We'll just call him Reza. You're muted. Mr. Darren is muted. But yeah, we can't hear that guy. But I think at the end, I think Rezayan would be right back. I think it's just because I trust him the most. I trust Rezayan the most at right back because he's played 2 World Cups there. Every time his last 2 World Cups, if you're talking about our best player, most consistent player at the last 2 World Cups, it's Rezayan. Rezayan has been our most consistent player at the last 2 World Cups. And I fully believe that. It's not Azmoun. It's not Taremi. It's not Jahan Bakhsh, Godos, Ezatullah. Our most consistent player at the last 2 World Cups was Rezayan. So if he can give us more performances, I'm not mad at all. Rezayan playing, even though he's like a million years old. Darren, is your mic fixed? His mic is not fixed, but I think your mic is not fixed. But listen, we're an hour and 3 minutes into this. I think with the technical issues we're having now, my Wi-Fi went out. Darren's mic is fucked. I think we'll end it here. This will be, yeah, we'll just cap it off here. We don't need to sit here and wait for the mic issues to be resorted. But yeah, that's the team we're looking at for World Cup 2026. Obviously, the players we mentioned throughout the video already, the big 6'5" rushing, the guy who plays in Russia or whatever, Yousefi, Kanani when he's back from injury needs to give a good account for himself. Darren, we can't hear you still. Saad Manish, Golizade, Gayedi, Hossein Nejad. all those players, Hossein Zada making a name for himself, scoring in the last 2 games. These are guys that can make impact, potentially get into the team. Yeah, this is what we're expecting for World Cup 2026. That's our breakdown of the Russia and Tanzania games. We didn't really break down the Tanzania game because there really isn't anything to break down when you play the 107th ranked nation in the FIFA rankings. It's been your boy, me and Darren. Darren can't say goodbye to you guys, and this time, maybe next time. I can't hear you, but maybe next time, Darren could give his goodbyes. In a month, we have games in a month, right? Nod your head if we have games in a month, Darren. I don't think we have games in a month. Yes or no? Do we have games in a month? I don't know if we have games in a month, but if we have games in a month, me and Darren will be back to shit on this Team Melly bullshit team again, because I guarantee you, in our next games, we won't see improvement. We're going to see Kholizada start again, and we're going to see Amr Ghalenoei touching his dick on the sidelines and picking his nose. That fucking bum. And I put it in my title, and we didn't even get to talk about it. But Ghalenoei out. That's all I'm going to say, bro. I'm tired of it. Ghalenoei out. Someone else just save me from this guy's terrorism. It's been your boy Hokage. It's been Darren. Darren, I'll say bye for you. Darren says bye. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next Team Medley breakdown in a month or so. Thanks for watching. Peace.